Today I am going to talk about the cervical mucus study, which is also called the Fawn test. Okay, first of all, we see the normal anatomy of the female reproductive system. Here we could see the vagina, and here we could see the cervical plug, or we could see the cervical mucus here, and this is all the uterus part, and this is the fallopian tube part. There is the fimbriae, and here we could see the ovary. Okay, in this test, first of all, the specimen of the cervical mucus is obtained by the platinum loop, or pipette. The cervical specimen is obtained by platinum loop or pipette and is sprayed on a clean glass slide. It is taken and it is sprayed on the clean glass slide and it is allowed to dry. Okay, and we all know that in the menstruation cycle it is of 28 days in normal, or up to 35 days, and we could see this is the proliferative phase up to 14 days, and here is the ovulation up to 22 days, and here again the woman bleeds up to 4 days. Okay, and in this phase the level of estrogen is high, and here is LH surge, and here the level of progesterone is high. Okay, and when the level of estrogen is high, the fawning is, what is fawning? Okay, when we see in the glass slide, we could see like these patterns. Okay, we could see like this pattern of a fawn plant, and it is called fawning. Okay, and fawning is due to the presence of NaCl in the mucus, which is secreted under the influence of estrogen. When we have estrogen high and under the influence of estrogen, we could see the fawning pattern in the microscopic view of a dry glass slide. Okay, and why it is done? Okay, it is done because there is disappearance of the fawn pattern beyond the 20 to 22nd day of the cycle, which was present in the mid cycle. If it is present in the mid cycle, it is suggestive of ovulation. Okay, here the estrogen is high, and here there is LH surge, and here again the progesterone is high. When estrogen is high, we could see the fawn pattern, and when it progresses forward up to 22 days or 23 days, and if again we see the fawn pattern, it means that there is estrogen in whole cycle and there is no ovulation and there is no progesterone, because this progesterone doesn't helps to form a fawn pattern, because there persistence of fawn pattern even beyond the 22nd day, so as the end ovulation, and progesterone causes the dissolution of the NaCl crystal. The progesterone it causes the dissolution of NaCl crystal, so there is no formation of the fawn pattern. So in checking the fertility in the cervical mucus study, if there is presence of fawn pattern even beyond the 22nd day, then we could say that even in the whole menstrual cycle, the estrogen phase is high than the progesterone phase, and there is no ovulation, so the woman could not be pregnant, because the estrogen secretion is high, the progesterone secretion is low, and there is no LH surge in the whole cycle. Okay, this is the Fawn test. Okay, thank you.